spam kind of goes with Roll Giant. I think there are some like skills that can translate there to apply pressure, but looks like Asaf is using what he's known for, drill wall breakers.
Yeah. You know, and I'm actually a little surprised at this, and I don't know if I love it, because right now I'm looking back at Asaf's battle log, and I'm scrolling for a while now. I'm scrolling back to maybe 30 plus matches ago, and he has run Evo wall breakers, drill, Valkyrie with cannon. So he's got Tesla here instead of cannon. So that's one change. So maybe he's trying to hold cannon for farther down the line. But I guess in terms of predictability, you've got the guy that's known as being a drill one trick running the one drill deck that he's been practicing with relentlessly. So not sure if that was the best way to go.
I can't help but read the chat here. Someone said Asaf playing with one hand is crazy, and a dude thinks he's gonna win already anyways, guys, or lose already. Guys, I trust me, Asaf, you know, he might not look like he's taking this seriously, but he's locked in. He's going against the world champ, and he's gonna try and take this win.
Yeah, Asaf with one hand is better than a lot of people with three hands. So, you know, let's at least give the guys some credit. And there he goes. He gets that second hand up. So he's ready to go.
Okay, big RG push though. Tesla dropped down low. He's literally so low in elixir. I'm not gonna lie, this might be game over already.
Oh man, the wall breakers defense against the Evo RG, it hurts to see, but honestly, Juicy, it could have been a lot worse. I mean, he's down 3 elixir, he's down 500 and some change, but I honestly thought we were gonna see that tower at like 20%.
Yeah, I mean, Asaf, once again, he's just really good at being aggressive, but Mo is really good at defending. So Mo's going to defend, he's going to counter push, and we even see a pre-monk ability by Mo trying to predict a fireball. Good try. Asaf not going to fall for it right now, and the fireball all coming out now to deal with the Evo Hunter. Well played, good patience there.
Honestly, though, the Evo wall breakers actually did a little bit of damage to the RG because it was Evo and it cleaned up the Hunter, so while it was a super weird play, I think that was one of the reasons why we didn't see quite as much damage come in, as now we see Asaf using that Evo'd Valkyrie to do a much more efficient job cleaning up.
Wallbreaker going to connect left side. Never mind. Rage dropping down. Mo very precise in the defense. And somehow being able to get this Royal Giant to get a connection left side too. He's just extending his damage lead even further.
Yeah, Asaf was looking for the log for that E-Spirit there, thinking Mo might go log plus E-Spirit with the tank in front, but he instead decides to go the sure route and get damage in. As Asaf gets a little bit on that right-hand side, 1338 now to 1989. Guards trying to take out that Monk. And now an Evo or a Drill has to come out on defense as well. Log going to come in for Mo, and that's trouble.
Wow. And the RG takes out all the goblins as well, so it does get another hit despite the log from Asaf. And we only have 1 minute and 25 seconds left in overtime, and Mo's just continuing to apply massive pressure.
Yeah, I don't know. I've always been a person that's been like this, and you know, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing about me, but I really don't love playing your most predictable deck.
Right.
Not just archetype wise, but also in terms of battle log wise, because I feel like that's just two routes of just like, if your opponent's doing their job at all, they've got to have options in game number 1, and Mo does. He's got 2 small spells and an E-Spirit that is going to make it impossible for wall breakers to ever break through. He's got guards for the drill. He's got tanks on the ground, all the options. So, you know, he's still in it. 1472 to 852 as Mo has 2 RGs on the board. Evo Valkyrie doing a great job cleaning up, but does get pulled.
Yeah, I was helping out versus both sides. Asaf trying his best to defend here. He goes to the Valk on the right side to prevent the Hunter, and that means very little elixir for the Evo RG that's raised up in the left. RG rage, boom, boom, and that's another shot, and it's over. It is over. Oh, Mo taking game number 1. In game number 2 here, we're hopping straight into it. And we'll see what Mo brings as well. I don't know. The thing that we always say when we're playing against Mo is like, I feel like you do need to get a pretty good matchup, right? Because he's the best player. But It always seems like Mo always just has some really consistent deck picks as well.
Yeah, we've said that for years, talking about Mo and his analysts. So here we go, game number 2. After a one-sided game number 1, even though Asaf did feel like he was in the mix. So he's going to go Bar Barrel plus Golden Knight, Miner and Goblin Gang.
Okay, Lightning going to drop down the Queen and the immediate dash to try to apply pressure. Roll Hog's going to be used to defend here and attack at the same time. And Asaf, once again, a little bit low in Elixir, playing the gang as soon as he can. Molite, I don't believe has roll delivery cycle, but he does have the Barbarian Barrel. Going to clean this up fairly well.
And Evo Cage already in cycle. Going to deal with that Golden Knight. Goblin gets taken off as well.
Interesting that he's using the Evo Cage here. I think that he was probably predicting maybe a roll of Giant from Asaf. Evo Cage really strong versus the RG. But yeah, I mean, it's what? Go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say, is this still a mortar deck?
I think so. Yeah.
Right.
I think so. Yeah. No arrows, no log, but he has the Barb Barrel, and yeah, if it's not mortar, I don't know what it is. The problem for that is that Mo has the Earthquake. He has the Earthquake. He has the roll delivery. This is a great matchup for Mo. It's gonna be tough for Asaf to make something happen.
Yeah, it's interesting because those Skeleton Dragons are actually going to be really, really great for Asaf, but only defensively, right? Sometimes those Skeleton Dragons can be a problem on the offensive side of the board too, but with the AQ, with the delivery, with the Spirit, they're going to be a lot less of a threat, whereas on Asaf's side of the board, Mo has absolutely no way to get to them. So something that Asaf is going to have to abuse as this matchup goes on is figuring out how those Skelly Drags can be great on defense.
Lightning dropping down, Mortar on defense, but the Earthquake hits that already. Once again, the Evo Icy, we're doing a pretty good job of cleaning the Evo Bats as well. Mo's continuing his prerogative of applying pressure, getting chip damage, and having perfect defense. I'm going to give myself a question here. Like, what does Asaf need to do to break through and win this game? And I think it's going to come down to this Golden Knight. Like, he needs to make something crazy happen with a Miner plus Golden Knight combo. Give the Golden Knight to the tower. I think that's his only chance here.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of trying to think of the same thing, and I also think like defensively, he's got to use his Skeleton Dragons and Bar Barrel combo more, and then that way he can use his Mortar offensively. And so that's what he's doing right now, which is really good. But I don't know if it's too little, too late, especially because in this situation, you kind of want to be able to go opposite lane with your Mortar because of exactly what we're seeing right there, the Earthquake coming down, but it's really hard to do, and it's really easy to get that Mortar distracted. So Asaf just in a really, really tough spot.
Going the back, activating the 3-card cycle. Queen up high and a Mortar here with a Lightning to try and sneak damage, but Mo's ready. He drops the cage immediately. And once again, I think this is just going to be some more Earthquake value, like you mentioned. It's going to be even more chip damage. And this Miner not really doing much either with the Brawler ready to rumble.
But that Evo Ice Spirit gets taken out, so these Evo Bats are a little bit more of a threat. There's the delivery back in cycle, though. It was 3 cards away, but Mo was like, all right, I see the problem now. And immediately gets back to it and takes care of the problem. Lightning at the bridge from Asaf. These feel like necessary yet desperate lightnings at the same time. Like, you need to take care of the Queen, but you're getting that -1 trade every time, and now you never have that lightning anywhere else. Now he goes opposite lane, but it's too late, Juice.
The Lightning does allow the Mortar to connect. I think you're right. I think it is too late, but I like the never give up mentality. He's getting the Mortar connection, but the Gob Gang gets taken out with the Earthquake. Evo Mortar is in cycle. There's still 25 seconds left. Maybe there's a miracle here if Mohamed lags out. I don't know.
I was gonna say, what else is happening in that miracle? And it's not the miracle of the breakthrough. It's the miracle of the internet breaking down over.
Cool Golden Knight connection. It gets closer than everyone thought it was going to be. Queen's connecting. Mo stood up already and walked away before the game's even done. What is happening? And he sits back down, smiles as the tower drops.